Hey there guys, it's Hobo525 here, back with another video, and I'm glad to be back. So, yeah, just in case you didn't watch my update video, which I will be deleting after I post this video, I just went on vacation for about 2 weeks now, and yeah, I'm back, and I do have a very big haul. I guess this is like the biggest haul I've ever done on my channel, or this will be, and I did not expect that at all, because apparently Florida has better, like, comic and collectible stores. At least a part of Florida I went to has better comic stores and collectible stores than here in my home state, Maryland. So that's pretty cool, actually. I did not expect that, but yeah, that place was a freaking gold mine. I found a lot of great stuff there, and yeah, I want to share them with you. So yeah, I know this video is going to say comic haul, but I do have some other stuff in comics. Not, like, it's still mostly comics, but yeah, I do have some action figures and some other kind of stuff like that. Just a little bit though. So if you're only here to see comics, I'll put like a little time on the screen where I start talking about comics and stuff like that. So yeah, with all that said, let's get started with the haul. Okay, so first up we have Ant-Man, the Arigo Grady one, or you can call it Black Ant, whatever you want. But yeah, this is a pretty cool Ant-Man. I found them at Walgreens that barely had anything. This is like the only figure it had there that was actually like good. I mean, like, the only figure that I didn't have that was there was this guy. I was disappointed when I couldn't find a Thing, the Human Torch, or Susan Storm. That kind of sucked. But yeah, this guy is pretty cool. I have been wanting him, and this is like my first comic Ant-Man figure, technically speaking. I do have the MCU one, 2 of them actually, but you know, this is like my first comic one, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so next up we have this Magneto figure from 1992, which is pretty cool. This is like the oldest figure I have, and yeah, I don't know if this is based off the animated series, the X-Men one. I don't think it is, because it does have his comic, like, character of him, like his comic drawing right there, not his animated version of Magneto. So yeah, that's cool. As you can see, there's a bunch of other figures right here on the back. Most of these figures were there, but I just got Magneto because, you know, it's Magneto. I don't have a Marvel Legend version of Magneto, so why not just get this one, you know? I mean, I'm not gonna take him out of the box. Don't ask me to review him because I don't really want to. I just want to retain his value. And yeah, apparently the owner of the store told me this guy was like $40 online instead of 20. So I don't know if that's true. I didn't really research it, but yeah, and it does include a little trading card right there in the back. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it does light up and everything. I'm not gonna get like too into them because there's a bunch of other stuff I need to talk about. But yeah, okay. So next up we have some trading cards that I got. As you can see, there's kind of a lot here. I'm not gonna like go into detail of every single card, but yeah, most of them are Batman Forever trading cards, as you can see. Here, let me try to show this on screen. Okay, yeah, most of them are Batman Forever trading cards, you know, from the movie, obviously. So yeah, just some trading cards. They're not really too valuable because they were like $1 each, which is fine. And then I got some. Okay. I got some other DC trading cards right here. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just like rummaging through this stuff. I'm just trying to show you everything I got, and this is going haywire right now. Hold on. I also have some X-Men trading cards. There was only one pack, which kind of sucked, but yeah, I got Warpath. I should show you, sorry. I have Warpath, Psylocke, Black Tom Cassidy, Gauntlet, Cyber, and Beast, which looks awesome. So, yeah. I do want to get more of the X-Men ones, because they're freaking awesome. But yeah, I have a lot of the Batman Forever ones though, but yeah, next thing. Okay, so the next thing I got is this, Spider-Man the Icon, which is basically like a book of like showing off like all the Spider-Man merchandise and how like he evolved through the years. As you can see, there's him evolving. Oops. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of like Spider-Man stuff, little facts right there. Some toys. So yeah, a bunch of other stuff like slushy freaking cups. So yeah, the 70s Spider-Man, the Japanese Spider-Man of Leo Pardon. That was his Megazord. And yes, Spider-Man did have a Megazord. Yep, sorry, I was just checking something. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, he had a freaking Megazord. I'll show that later. Yeah, this isn't really a comic or anything, just a Spider-Man Icon thing, which is like a really cool book to have. I'm very, very excited to read that because, you know, I want to get my knowledge. I've been looking through the pictures, but, you know, now I have time to read it since I'm back. So, yeah, well, that's pretty much everything that's not comic related. I mean, it is, but like, they're action figures, the comic characters, but you know what I mean. Now, let's get into the comic books. Okay, so first off, oops. Okay, so first off, we have a what if, yeah, it's a what if the Punisher's family hadn't been killed. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. I have read this, I read it, like, last night, and, yeah, it's a pretty cool what if. I really enjoyed reading it. I had a lot of fun. I'm not gonna, like, spoil it or anything, just in case you guys want to check it out. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel like the Punisher, check it out. It's really cool. Let's try not to show my face. Next we have the Fantastic Four. Issue 377 with Tara has come to kill Thor. Not the Thor. Sorry, I was thinking about Thor. But yeah, there's a Fantastic Four, there's Huntera. I have not read this yet, so yeah, pretty excited to read this too. I don't have that much comics of the Fantastic Four. This is like I think I only have like 3 Fantastic Four comics, so yeah. Okay, so next we have Doctor Strange. And now the Beyonder from, apparently Secret Wars 2 continues in this issue. I'm currently reading Secret War 1 right now. So yeah, that's actually a really, just little advertisement or something right now. Secret Wars 1, or like the original Secret Wars, is a really good like, comic series. It really is. If you like Marvel, please read Secret Wars. It's such a good series. I'm on issue 4 right now, and it's really cool. And this is Secret Wars 2. I haven't read that yet, obviously, but I do have some issues of that, and, you know, this is going to tie into it with the Beyonder and whatnot. And, yeah, the next comic we have is Cloak and Dagger, in a issue 2 in a 4-issue limited series. They did not have issue 1, sadly, because I would have got that. Yeah, I wish it did have issue 1, but it doesn't. So, yeah, it's fine. It did have issue 2, 3, and 4, but I only got 2. So, yeah, I'll just read the rest online, because why not? Yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't know too much about Cloak and Dagger, but, you know, I'm about to, because I'm about to read this thing. So, yeah, next is my only DC comic I purchased is Swamp Thing, the New 52 Rebirth version. So yeah, this is my only DC comic. I was sad to see that they didn't have any Shazam comics, because I was really aiming for that New 52 Shazam. I read it online, and the New 52 Shazam comic is really cool, like the origin, stuff like that. I think the movie's gonna be a lot like it, by the way, just judging by the trailer. But yeah, we do have Swamp Thing right here, and I thought this comic was alright. Sorry, I guess someone dropped something upstairs. Sorry if you heard that. But yeah, this is a pretty cool comic. You know, it's okay. Not like the best comic ever, but it's an okay comic, you know? I've read that, by the way. Okay, so next we have Spider-Man 2099, issue 6. They didn't have issue 1, 2, 3, or 5, so I just had to settle with 6. But I'll just read the first 5 online and then read this baby. So, yeah, this is my first Spider-Man 2099 comic, and it looks pretty cool. I really like the design of his suit in this. And yeah, pretty excited to read this. And next we have another Spider-Man 2099, issue 10, which is pretty cool. I have that too. I haven't read this yet. But yeah, there's, you know, Spider-Man and Michael O'Hara. Not a Michael, is it a Miguel? Hold on. Yeah, never mind. It was Miguel. Because I believe he's Hispanic. Next we have Deathlock issue 3. In a 4-part limited series. They did not have issue 1 or 2, so I had to get issue 3 and 4. Well, you know, I'll just read the first 2 online and get this. I believe this is the Mike Collins Deathlock, because he does not have the American flag. So, yeah, I hope this is the Mike Collins Deathlock, because that's the one I'm used to. Let's see, this was made in 1991, so, yeah, this is probably the Mike Collins Deathlock. And then we have issue 4 right here. Yeah, the last part of this, which looks pretty cool. If you have not read Deathlock yet, I advise you to read that too. He's pretty cool, actually. I've been reading his series. I'm on issue, like, 3, I think. I took a break because I wanted to read the old Spider-Man classic series, so, you know, I'll probably get back into reading that soon. Next we have Alpha Flight issue 17, where Guardian fights the X-Men, more specifically Wolverine. But yeah, I really like this issue. You know, it is issue 17, and it's very, very cool. I had a lot of fun in reading this. I really am starting to like Alpha Flight a lot, you know. And second to last is Alpha Flight issue 100. I just had to get the 100th issue. And yeah, this is a pretty awesome 100th issue, if I do say so myself. Yeah, not a lot of people know about Alpha Flight, which kind of sucks because, you know, it's a really cool, Alpha Flight's really cool, but I guess that's good because then their comics would go more in value. And yeah, this 100th issue only cost me $4, so that's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun reading this. It's where they all fight Galactus and stuff like that. And yeah, this is a really, really fun issue to read. If you like Alpha Flight, get this issue. It's really it's really enjoyable to read. And yeah, now we're on to my last comic, and I saved this comic for last for a very, very special reason. Okay, so this very last comic that I got, when I was in the collectible store, I almost threw up when I saw it, because this was just this comic was in like a pile of Spider-Man comics that were worth $100. Some even more than that. So yeah, I almost threw up when I got this comic. Like when I saw him, I became sick to my stomach, and I thought I was dreaming for a second because I can't believe I actually saw this and I was able to get it. Yeah, I've been wanting this comic for a very long time, and now it's in the grasp of my desperate, sweaty hands. And yeah, before I present this, let's do a drum roll, please. And yeah, that was enough of my little drum roll right there. Bam. The first appearance issue of the Black Spider-Man suit, or the symbiote. Yes. Sorry if I don't sound too excited right now. I'm very tired. I just spent 13 hours in a car, so that wasn't fun, but yeah, I am very, very, very excited to read this. It says $100 right there, but I was able to get it on for $75 because the store that I went to didn't have like the best business. Like, they didn't have a lot of customers. I was the only one there, so it's cost me $75, and the guy threw in some free Batman Beyond trading cards in there, so, you know, I just had to say yes, because that's a great deal. But yeah, this was like the best comic store I've ever had in my life. This is definitely the most like, this is definitely the best comic I've ever had in my life. And, like, it's in such good condition, as you can see right there. Like, I'm not a comic expert, like, on good condition, but, and I haven't even looked at the site yet, but so far, as you can see, there's, like, a little bit of a tear right there at the top, but other than that, this thing is, like, in beautiful condition. I don't know what it's like inside. I'm only gonna open this thing once, read it, put it back in this thing, and, like, never letting anybody touch it again. Because this thing cost me $70, so I'm not gonna, like, let anybody touch this thing, because it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful specimen. I know it's not the most, like, exciting Spider-Man comic, because there's, like, a lot of other Spider-Man comics that are worth a lot more than this, but to me, this is very, very awesome. I'm very glad to have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful specimen in my hands. And yeah, I cannot wait to read this. I'm probably gonna read it after this video, or like tonight after this video, like soon. But yeah, sorry this video is going up so late, by the way. Obviously I'll just get more than that later, but yeah, this is a very, very, very cool comic, you know. I'm glad I got this before I ended up reading it online, but yeah. I mean, who knew? The first appearance of The Amazing Spider-Man 252 in my hands. I'm very, very, very excited about this. I know I don't sound excited, but trust me. Yesterday, I almost threw up the store. I almost threw up in the store. Trust me. I'm very excited to read this thing. And I cannot wait to read it. I really like the cover, too. It pays a lot of homage to the Spider-Man first issue. Amazing Fantasy number 15, to be more specific. But, yeah. I know I've just been rambling on for almost 4 minutes about this comic, but I just couldn't resist talking about this thing. It's so awesome. I'm so glad I got this, and I cannot wait to read it. And, yeah. Don't want to bend it. Just going to put it carefully on this. I'm just going to carefully place that right here. Not on the floor, of course, on my Spider-Man icon book. But, yeah. Okay, so all in all, this is definitely the best haul I've ever had by far. And I like all these comics that he got. And that beautiful thing, The Amazing Spider-Man 252, that beautiful comic right there, topped it all off. Like, it's been unbelievable with that comic and this whole haul. I got a lot of good stuff. And yeah, Comic-Con was, Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con was, happened recently. And yeah, I did pre-record some of the videos for that. I was able to have some time to myself and do that. I just didn't get to post them yet, because I didn't have time to edit them, but yeah, those should go up soon. It's just me telling you, like, my thoughts on the new Marvel Legends that were revealed. And yeah, they are some doozies. They're like the Marvel Legends that were revealed at San Diego Comic-Con were freaking awesome, especially that Professor X. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get my hands on that. And that Sentinel Wolverine, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be pretty freaking big, because that Wolverine is like a 6-inch figure. Well, I mean, actually, no. Wolverine's pretty short, so it's probably not like 6 inches, but very excited to get that. That Sentinel and Professor X figure are definitely the best Marvel Legends I've seen at Comic-Con this year. But yeah, I'll go more into that when I make the actual video. This video is hitting like close to 20 minutes now, and I don't want it to be too long, but yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been an awesome haul. I'm very glad to do this. I'll probably do a video tomorrow. I don't know what yet. Maybe some Comic-Con thoughts. I don't know. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And with that said, Hobo525 out. Hey there, guys. This is Hobo525. And thank you for watching the video today. If you want to see more videos, click the ones that I put up on the screen. And be sure to like the video if you like the video. And if you did not like the video, well, like it anyways. Also, follow me on my social media, which is Instagram, and my Xbox, which is Hobgoblin is Here. And do yourself a big favor and subscribe to me for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and with that said, Hobo525 out.